Everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ. And in this series of our Apex Trigger scenarios interview based, so today we'll be doing that. We will be preventing and deletion of account if there is a field on account that is active checkbox, and if it is checked that we shall not delete the account. If it is not checked, then we can delete the account. So yes, let's get started. So everyone, let's first create the trigger on account object. Let's search for trigger, create apex trigger, then give its name. I'll give its name is as account trigger, prevent deletion, and yes. So it's created, and I'll just change the standard object first account, and then action is before delete. And let's first go to our Salesforce org and go to the account object, and then create a custom checkbox field, because we will be checking that field. You can modify this scenario for any other field as well, that if it is consisting some this value, or if this field is blank, then we should be able to prevent deletion. So let's create checkbox first. Give its name as active. It should be unchecked beforehand. I'm sorry. Okay, so field has already created, I guess. Let's search. Okay. I'll delete this field. Okay, this is a pick list field has already been created as part of some other scenario. So we'll give this as some other name as active checkbox, or let's give it name as delete only. Then next, then let's have it editable for all, and have it on all page layouts. So now I'll go back to my VS Studio Code, and here I'll create a first Apex class, that is helper class, and I'll give again name as account prevent deletion helper. So that's created, and let's deploy this. So we'll call this action here and pass the value. So if trigger is before and trigger is delete, then we should call this class, that is account prevent deletion helper, and its method. So let's create the method as well, that is public static void prevent delete, and let's receive list of account. Okay, here we can give is name as anything. Okay, so what we will be doing, we will receive this list, and we will have it loop over this old list, and then we will check if that checkbox is having true value. That is, if it is checked, then what should be having, we should be able to display the error, that is your account cannot be deleted. Okay, so let's go here. We will have to call this method here and pass the list first, that is trigger dot old. Let's deploy. Okay, let's deploy from here first, because the error is displaying that method does not exist. Now deploy the trigger as well. we have deployed the trigger. So what we will do now, we'll go to the org and show up the accounts and go to any account, then go to details. First we will try that if this checkbox is checked. Let's click this on checked. So if I will try to delete this account now, it should throw an error. So let's see. Yes, your account cannot be deleted. The error is visible, the same which we had given. But if I will uncheck this checkbox, the account will be able to delete. So delete. Okay, but you can see that it can be deleted because it is now currently associated with some other cases. That's why it's showing this error. Let's try to remove that as well to show you that we can delete this. So I will delete the related cases. Hopefully then it should be able to delete because it was throwing an error because of that only. Okay, so because some opportunities were closed one and the opportunities could not be deleted are shown below. Okay, so let's delete the opportunity as well. It should not be associated with anything. Now let's try it again. So you can see we were able to delete the account when the checkbox delete was unchecked. So let's open any other account and let's modify our logic bit. Let's see. Let's take this employees field or annual revenue field. I'll take the employees field. I'll just check its API name. So we'll say that if its employees value is greater than 100, then we should not be able to delete this account. So let's go back to our Visual Studio and here instead of this condition we'll give if account employees. Let's check the API name of this field. So we will have to go to setup again, then object manager, then account, and then in fields and relationship we'll check this number of employees is the field API name. So if it's greater than 100, then we should be able to then we should not be able to delete the account. So let's add the error. Only if employees are less than 100, then only an account can be deleted. So let's deploy this. Other than we don't have to change anything because we are triggering this apex class on before delete action only. What does before delete actually means? That before the delete operation is being taken, then this criteria should be matched and it should do this functionality, that it should throw an error, or if we have any other requirement it should do that. So let's go back here and you can see that it's having employees greater than 100, so it should throw an error. Only if employees are less than 100, then only an account can be deleted. You can see the same error has been coming up and it's correct only. And if I will change this to 100 or maybe 9, 10, let's say 10, so this will be able to delete. Again, I guess we'll be getting the error. So let's, before that only we will delete the opportunity, and we don't have any case on this account. So let's check. So we were able to delete this account as well. So you can see you can modify this logic accordingly as per your requirement. So based on this logic we can prevent the deletion of any object based on any criteria. So I hope you get something to learn today, and if you do, please like it, subscribe the channel, and stay tuned for more information. Thank you.